Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tulsa will kick off. Get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Temple Owls offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Coates. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's McCord. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Hicks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Golden Hurricane offense gets its first crack in this game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays.
There he goes. Powers through. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Turay. On the move, he fires. Wide out trying to get it in. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tulsa. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room, it's Coates. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pulls it in. It's Hicks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on its way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Turay. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. From the gun, the ground game. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Tulsa wasting no time.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. Racing down the left side. Touchdown Owls. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Michigan State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Firing to the right, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A 1st and 10 for this offense.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Breaks into the open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down, looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He'll keep it himself. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. didn't sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's McCord. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Throwing on the run. Intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll field the punt and look for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pulls and fired complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Temple.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The Owls will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in.
Turning it on! And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Teray. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we head to Dallas for a final update on one of the best games every year, the Red River rivalry. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Russ. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw again. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Tulsa wasting no time.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. A lot of urgency for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Teray. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Hicks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Russ. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks, it's Russ. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown now.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Fullback's got it.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll run for it on third and short. He breaks a tackle.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. To throw, it's Teray. Here comes the heat. Heaves it deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Coates. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Give to the running back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Ripping through the defense. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go to the draw, and he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass, it's Teray. Looking left. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Trying to take it back.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. We're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Temple.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail-beat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Daniel. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Turin. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
By the receiver.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back now.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
After the stumble earlier